Chapter 1, Keto Terms 101. Ketogenic is not a word you use on a daily basis and on your daily conversations. I mean, it's rare to hear hey, I can smell your breath and I can say that you're in ketosis because it smells like acetone. Your brain might even relate acetone to nail polish, and that would even make everything a bit weirder. And so, to make life and reading of this ebook a bit easier, let's kick off with a bit of vocabulary empowerment. Below is a list of words that you'll be meeting along the way, throughout the following chapters of what you're about to read. Carbs and carbohydrates. These are what you get in food that are rich in sugar, fiber, and starch. There are two types of carbohydrates, the good and the bad ones. The good are, of course, from fruits and vegetables like sweet potato and mangoes, while the not so good are from junk food, white bread, and sweets. It's usually found at the bottom of the food group, which means that you need to eat it on a daily basis. Food groups. Food are grouped according to their nutritional value. There are three known basic groups. Go, energy-giving, like rice and breads, mostly carbohydrates. Grow, muscle-building, mostly protein-rich food like beans and meat. Glow, keeps the body well, mostly from fruits and vegetables, sometimes called the good kind of fat. Fiber, mostly from fruits and vegetables. It's the indigestible part of a plant that plays an important role in digestion as it absorbs water as it travels along the digestive system, making bowel movement easy. Fats. Basically, there are only two types, the healthy and unhealthy ones. Fats play an important role in one's health. Healthy fats give bodies energy and vitamins. Sources can be avocados, coconuts, or dairy-based. On the other hand, unhealthy fats may be the cause of diseases such as heart problems. Macronutrients. Macronutrients, macro means large, are a type of nutrients that composes one's diet. Macronutrients are further divided into carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. Examples of food under this type are rice, bread, oats, meat, beans, starches, potatoes, etc. Micronutrients. Micronutrients, micro means small, are nothing micro when it comes to your health. These are the antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals, phytochemicals essential for your health. Sources are mostly fruits and leafy greens. Fasting. In layman's term, fasting is simply abstaining from eating, drinking, or doing a particular act like gossiping, entertainment, etc. When it comes to fasting in relation to food, it could mean not eating from a particular food group or abstaining from meat. The reasons could be medical, religious, or lifestyle. Intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting differs from fasting. Although both is under one umbrella, when it comes to cycles and periods. Fasting can be a way of life to some, while intermittent fasting is usually for health reasons. A common example is when fasting for certain blood tests, where you'll be required not to consume anything for 12 hours or so. Intermittent fasting is case-to-case basis. Some do it once a month, others do it every X hours. What is important in this kind of fasting is the regularity and the keeping and following of a chosen cycle. Ketosis. Ketosis is a normal metabolic state of the body where it's characterized by raised level of ketones of the body tissues. This state is often pathological in bodies that are diabetic. It may also be the result of a diet which is low in carbohydrates and high in fats. Ketosis takes place when there is not enough glucose in the body. Since there's an absence of glucose, the body then burns stored fats. The process is then called ketosis. Insulin. It's the hormone produced in the pancreas. Its function is to regulate glucose in the blood. Deficiency of malfunction can cause diseases such as diabetes, amongst others. Ketones. Ketones are chemical substances produced by the body when it doesn't have enough supply of insulin. Ketones are the result of the process of ketosis, wherein the body burns stored fat instead of glucose. Keto flu. This is a state often experienced by those practicing ketogenic diet. A person with ketogenic flu experiences flu-like symptoms. This is often the result of starting out a low-carb diet. Ketogenic flu happens as a symptom that indeed you are about to or on the first stages of ketosis. It's a sign that you attempt to do the keto diet is finally happening or taking effect. Diabetic ketoacidosis. This is one amongst the disadvantages of attempting to do the keto diet without proper knowledge or preparation. Diabetic ketoacidosis is a serious issue resulting from complications of diabetes. This happens when the body produces ketones but not enough insulin. Signs may include vomiting, abdominal pain, weakness, increased urination, etc.